So I'll show her how to take some pictures.
And you can learn too.
And then, yep, you guys will be able to learn from me teaching her. So let's get cleaned up here a little bit and then we'll come back. Hello flippers and buyers, this is Curtis here from the Middleman Reseller. I'm with my daughter Natalia, who wants to learn how to do more of the reselling. Again, we used to have a channel called Kids Flipping, but where the kids were doing the helping out with the store, but school started and they kind of didn't do it as much. So they help out here and there, but Natalia wants to get more involved. So today we're going to do, we're in the eBay cage, and I'm going to show her some things that I do, which is if you don't have your kids involved, you know, there's a guy out there, Commonwealth Picker, named Kevin. His channel is Commonwealth Picker and Flipper. Anyhow, check out his channel. He has his kids involved too. It's really great. The reason I want to do that, have them involved, is to teach them about finances and let them know that they can earn money and that it needs to be saved, not all of it spent, which they know. How much of your money do you get to keep, Talia?
We get to keep half because some goes to our bank for when we get older.
Yep, and then we also believe in tithing, or what, you know, giving a charity of some sort. So it's also something else they do with their money, with 10% of their money. So what we're going to do right now, we're in the eBay cage, and it's a mess in here right now. So right now what we're going to do is kind of get stuff cleaned up. We're going to get things cleaned up a little bit. Then there's a couple of pictures I want to take, so I'll show her how to take some pictures.
And you can learn too.
And then, yep, you guys will be able to learn from me teaching her. So let's get cleaned up here a little bit, and then we'll come back.
We finished cleaning, and now we're going to take pictures, and it's going to be bright. So.
All right, yeah, so we finished up with our pictures. I'm sorry, with our
cleaning.
Now we got to take some pictures. So I'm going to take the pictures right now and kind of give her an idea. One thing we're going to start off with is just a little fishing reel, vintage fishing reel. So I'll take a picture of that, and then I'll take a picture of a couple other things, and I'll show her how to do it. And then you guys can kind of see what I'm showing her, and maybe you can learn from that. Right now, the fishing reel is right here. It's a vintage. I mean, I don't know if it's going to sell, but hey, we got it for free. Might as well try to sell it, right? So what you want to do is make sure it's set up. We do have light up top coming down on it. So I'm going to do camera, and I have a special app I use, a camera app I use. You want to be able to adjust settings and light and all that. So I'll try to take as many pictures as I can. You want to at least get as many pictures as you can, because you do want to fill up that picture spot in the eBay.
And make sure to take a picture of all sides. And especially if there's like a damage or something in it. Yep, she's right there. So she wants to you always want to make sure that you take pictures of any damages or dents. Don't try to lie. Always tell the truth. You'll get more people buying from you if they see that you're honest. Okay. Something that we do is we thank the other people, because we can't go to their house, but we thank the other people by writing notes in our package as they go. We're definitely going to show the rust on here. Let them know that there's some rust. So there, yeah, so whenever there is damage, you want to make sure you get close-ups on it, and that way it shows that you're not trying to hide it. And I'll take one more from up here. Try to make sure you can see the rust on there. Okay. And if you don't show the damage, people probably won't want to buy from you anymore. Alright. That's it. Next item are going to be 2 camcorders, but what I'm doing right now is prepping for the pictures. So this is part of what you have to do in regards to... you want to make it look good. Yeah, you got to make it look good. So what I'm prepping right now is, you can see here, oh, and there's our little new dog Zoe here. Can you believe it? She's cuter than Natalia. So I'm actually rubber banding wires right now, because you don't want wires all over the place. So I mean, this doesn't look great. I think it looks a little bit tacky, but it's better than nothing. You don't want, you want to make sure to stay firm together. It's easier to take pictures. So this is the charger for the camcorder I'm taking pictures of. I have 2 camcorders, so I'm actually going to prep them both right now. So I'm going to grab the wire. But would you want like a package with like nicely organized wires, or a package with all the wires just like all tangled and it takes you an hour to get them out?
she's kind of right in regards to what the picture looks like. You know, they say a picture says 1,000 words. It kind of sets the impression of the store. You know, if you are looks organized, your pictures look neat, your items look neat and clean, then they're going to think that you take care of it, you care about your pictures, you care about your items, and they're going to expect it to be that way. And then again, being honest in all your descriptions and being transparent, letting people know that if there's any damages, any issues, that also will show that you're honest and truthful in regards to your selling. So you just got to make sure, always be honest, be truthful, and make sure everything looks clean in your pictures and looks organized.
And if someone like you know how you've been getting like sometimes the packages have been damaged, and like you've been getting notes and you've been you haven't been like talking mean to them, you've been responding nicely.
In a different episode, I'm going to share more about customer service and how to respond or reply and what to reply, even on how to write things. I'm going to have a template for things on customer service responses to help everybody out there. So I've organized everything in regards to the next two items I'm going to take pictures of. So I'm going to show you right now. Okay.
So we have
two cameras. We have our Samsung camera on the right. So go ahead and model it.
Da-na-na.
And then we have our Panasonic camera on the left.
Da-na-na.
The Panasonic camera has a little bit more, has 3 batteries, has a charger that you charge the batteries in, but this part of the charger can always still go into the camera itself. And then we have the Samsung camera, which comes with only the charger and 1 battery, which you can't see right now. But on both of these, I'm adding some tapes. So these are the digital video camcorders tapes. So you get these, you can get for like 50 cents to $1. Whenever you see them, pick them up. I've actually been buying a lot of camcorders recently for like less than $15. I've actually got both these cameras for $15 each. So we're gonna take a picture of the Samsung first, and then we'll go to the Panasonic. So I'm gonna have Talia take over on the camera. So I'm gonna pull this away here. I'm gonna pull all the stuff from the Panasonic away first. Again, the more pictures and the more clear the pictures, the better.
Like your dad was talking, he said they didn't even know if it worked. So you might have to test them. Definitely,
did right. We didn't bring that up earlier. All these cameras are tested already. I didn't bring that up, but that is part of what you do. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this picture, but I try to make it look, presentable, like it would in a magazine or something.
So what if you did? Oh, you're only doing 1 camera at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I take a picture?
Okay. No.
Oh man.
So if you can see on my camera here, so I'm going to take the picture right here. Sometimes I like to have the camera up a little bit on something if I can, but right now I can't. So we'll just do it like that. I kind of don't like this in a way. So I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, so I kind of don't like those in the way right now. I want to get the full view of the camera. So maybe if we do it like that, will that work? Nope, I don't like how far away I take the picture.
You want it to not be blurry.
Like so I can do that. No. I'll have to do it like this. Okay. I don't know. I guess you could do a better job if you. I guess since for the sake of saving time, we'll just do it like this right now. I don't really like it. Actually, I'm getting frustrated just by. So let's put this cord. I would rather have this up on something right now. That's what I would like. That.
Do you want me to find something like what? Here, take the camera.
No.
What the hell?
Just pause it real quick.
Wait, do you have a case for it?
Stop it. So my daughter Natalia found the little styrofoam boards that we use for shipping. That's a great idea. So let's give me a little bit close up so you can see what I'm looking at here. Definitely want the camera and the name there.
Yeah, I'm trying to close it up.
Again, trying to making sure it looks neat as possible. I think this was going to be the best way.
So there's a little styrofoam.
Still don't like that cord sticking like that. Let's try it like this. Do that. Okay, that'll do. So then now we got that. So now we got the whole picture. Now you want to do little by little. So now I'm going to get the camera itself. You get the Samsung. This way, you can see the battery. And turn it this way. And get the front. And then kind of get the top. So I can take the top right here. So I can see. And then I want to get the underneath with the model number. You definitely want to get the model number in there. And if there's ever serial numbers, you want to get that too, just in case there's a fraudulent claim or someone wants to return the item and it's not the right one. So what I'm going to do with these, by the way, what you guys don't know, is I actually mark these with invisible ink. That's lights under black light. So if someone tries to return it and it doesn't have the invisible ink on there, it's not mine. And they try to do a swap. Unfortunately, we have to do that because there are people out there who try to take advantage of us sellers, and they want to steal, and so that helps prevent it. If we have an invisible pen, and it lights up under black light, and I have a black light flashlight.
What if they do too?
You know, try to prevent theft as much as you can. So right here, we're going to put that. It also comes with one battery and one charger. I want to get a picture of that. Oops. And I'll come up here and get that. And then that's done. And then we're going to give them 2 free tapes. I want to post that right there. We can take this out of the way now. We don't need that anymore. And then what I like to do to show that the camera is working, I actually like to put these tapes a little bit distance away. So what I like to do when I take pictures, I'm going to use that video camera to aim.
Here, can I get it?
And you can see that it's showing the 2 tapes that we're given for free with this. So I'm going to take a picture of that. So if you look at my camera now, taking pictures, you can see I'm going to be kind of focusing on the screen, the little LCD screen right here. I'm not so focused on that. I want the person to see that there's something there so they can tell that this camera screen works. I'm trying to close up a little bit again.
Some people don't believe that it's working.
Yeah, I don't want to zoom up on so just get an idea that it's there so they can see it works. Okay, good. And that's it. So now it shows that it's working.
So now they know.
With that, when you do take pictures, you want to take, like Natalia was saying, 2 pictures at least of everything. So you know you have backups. That way if you mess one up, you have another one. If you mess up in the focus, you have another one. 2 at minimum, I should say, of each thing. And 3, to make I usually was taking like 4 or 5 pictures of each time to make sure I at least had one good picture. So you can see the setup. And you see obviously these are 99 boards from the dollar store, the 99-cent store. Oh shoot. Anybody see the error right here? Where's my mistake? Anybody see it? It's very simple, but yet
can I guess?
It's yes. So let's take a picture of that. I'll take it this way. Oh!
Dad, here, take the camera.
No.
I have a good way to do it.
So hold on, let me Talia as the decorator here.
I know.
Let me take one more like this, so.
So camera is.
Let me take one down here.
There we go.
Okay, now Taya's gonna have her own decorative way of showing me how to do it. Oh, not a bad idea. It looks pretty good actually.
I'm gonna take a picture.
So if you guys can see that.
pictures of it.
You can try to get different angles too. Like, you can do this, you can do this, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, we really don't need different angles right now.
And sometimes do it separate so you can see like the logo thing on the bottom. Switch!
So, I'll take a couple more pictures.
I took like 5.
And go up on this real quick.
I did that too!
Okay, so now we're done with that. Do one here.
Wait. So look how beautiful.
I'm going to open it up here.
I only took 1 picture.
You can see there. Oops.
You got
Oops.
it. Everyone's gonna see your sneaky apps. No, I'm joking.
Take one there. Close it up. Take one from the back side. You see at the bottom. The other side. The front side. On top.
I can't get one.
Underneath for the model number.
Don't forget. And if you forget, watch the video while you're taking the pictures.
So that's done. So we gotta take a picture of the remote. Those of you that don't know how to test a remote, use your camera. This remote is dead, needs a new battery, but you can't see with the naked eye. So if I push record or play right now, this would actually light up. You wouldn't even actually be able to see it with your naked eye. You would have to look through a camera and you'd push it. But again, there's no light coming on because I already tested this. The battery is dead on here. So you have to make sure you put that in the listing. That's going to need a new battery. I love to take a picture of that. You can show that if you wanted to, but I just want to get the number so I can say it in the listing what kind of battery they need. And the glare is really bad on here. There you go. Perfect. That's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one.
And then the 2 tapes. Now I'm gonna do this done quick. 2 tapes. Boom, boom. Oh, what is one thing I did with the other tapes? Okay, so that's done. So now we're gonna put the memory card in here. Put a battery in. Again, everyone has their own different way to take pictures. This is how I do it. It doesn't have to be done this way. Hopefully, one of these. You can, one thing you can learn from me will help you. And I'm sure there's more efficient ways to do it than why I'm doing it. But this is the way I've done it. And I have about... Oh, you know what helps? If I take the... There you go. Alright, so that's done. The bag, we're going to open it up. Show the inside.
I can't even see if you guys saw it.
You don't have to see it.
Well, I want to.
Inside. Again, the cord showing. Inside.
Super bright because there's a
So there's a
light.
picture of that right there. I like to open up all the zippers to show that there's space in there.
To carry all of your stuff.
So there.
Why?
Flip
Let's
it.
go.
And there. On the back side, there is another
A zip.
zipper. And
Okay.
picture of that. And then finally, I take measurements. So, and wide. Because when I'm going to put this in the description, is how big the bag is. The bag is about 14 inches wide. So, I like to just take a picture of where the last inch mark is. About 13 inches, I should say. 13 inches. Wide. What else am I missing? That's length, deep. Oh, and height. It's about 7 inches tall. And that's it. Alright, flippers and buyers, so that's how I take pictures of my video cameras, and that's how I was teaching Talia. She knew a little bit, half of it. She's learned before. I hope you guys learned something from that. I hope you can take what you can away from it. A little bit, just, you know, little tidbits here and there
And maybe if you guys have anything different that I didn't do, go ahead and share it with me in the comments if you'd like. And if you know, if you want more of this, go ahead, and if you want to subscribe, like it, all that fun stuff, go ahead. We'd appreciate it.
Thank you.
Who would appreciate it more is Zoe. Zoe is going to be around for a while, so I'm sure she would like it if you lightly tapped that subscribe button.
And don't bite it like she does.
Don't bite the subscribe button, lightly tap it. And so that's it for this one. You guys go out there and be the most successful person that you can be. Take care.
Bye.